Hey guys, what's going on? Gonna be doing some more No Man's Sky. I have looked into what gun we're gonna get. Found the location, I already have the address typed in. You guys should actually see the address on your screen. So if anyone is interested in getting this gun, all you gotta do is go to that address. Let me make sure it's... Yep, it's there. And just give me 1 second here, guys. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so we are here. I've already typed the address in that's on your guys' screen. And we're about to go through the portal in just 1 second. And this should give us a S-type experimental multi-tool. It's gonna be super sweet. As you guys can see, all of the comms saying it's still here. Or do I not have my... That must be in the... Yeah, we're gonna have to run back real quick. I do this every damn time. Just take a second there. Alright. And back there we go. Alright, now we're going to create a nomad. These seem to be the best vehicles for this. And then, I guess we're going to head that way. It seems where most of the comms are. It's about a 10-minute drive, but it ain't too bad. Especially for the multi-tool that we're going to be getting. And again, guys, I have the address right on screen. As long as you have all your portals, You just simply go to that planet, create a nomad, and then drive to the comms. Right there they all are. And this should reward us with a Type S with really high stats. Like just off base stats, this is going to surpass what I currently have. Once I get it fully upgraded and stuff, it's going to be even better. Ah, shit. Alright, let's spawn another vehicle. Whoa! I'm kind of curious to see which one of these is actually where we're going to go. Alright, we do need to get some more fuel. We're going to be running that real quick here. Oop, there was some. Alright, there's a whole, just tons of comms this way. So we're gonna find out. I'm hoping it ain't this crap that's like an hour drive. That's gonna suck if it is, but I will do it anyway. Alright. Should be getting close to some of these now. Alright, we got plenty of fuel now. Over 600. So we shouldn't have to worry about any fuel until we arrive. Whoa. Alright, just give me 1 second here, guys. Alright. We should be coming up on some of these. I don't know which one's accurate. Some of these are like 5. Some of them's as close as a minute out. So I'm not really sure which one's the correct one. All I know is we're going to go in that direction and see what happens. There's one that's 9 seconds out. Here, let's see what this is. That's different. Kind of feeling like it might be those ones that are 30. Yeah, this drive's gonna suck. But we're gonna get there. But we are gonna we'll be getting a Type S experimental multi-tool. But I'm kind of feeling like it might be that group that's like 30 minutes away. But there's also some that are coming up that might be, I don't know. There's columns everywhere on this planet. So it's hard to tell which one's the real ones. Let's fuel back up real quick. But this time, we tried this before and got bit in the ass. This time I actually did a little research on it, so I know this is going to be a Type S unless something's changed. But all the comms even say that the Type S is on this planet. All that kind of crap. Ouch. I got one coming up in 4 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's the ones, there's a whole bunch of them coming up in like 30 minutes. That's a pretty big mountain here. See what this says. Check that jump out. Oop. Oh no, we're already full on gas anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it says they're 30 minutes out. There's some even further. I'm really hoping that ain't the case, but the whole group of them about 30 minutes out. So I'm pretty sure that's probably going to be it. Keep trying to farm that shit and I keep forgetting that we're already full on gas. Or plutonium. One of them's only 24 minutes out. It'd be nice if that was it at least. None of the others are any close. Oh, there's one 5 minutes. Yep. Ah, crap. Let me loose. There we go. Yeah, I keep hitting those damn things. Oop. They refuel. Man, this tree's getting annoying. There we go. Alright, looks like we got about 20 more minutes unless one of these closer ones are it, but I don't really foresee that being the case. And apparently I'm going to hit every cave from here to there. On this one we're just going to fly out. I don't think we'll be able to get back out. Ah. There we go. Where are you guys at? There they are. a whole ton of them out there now. Look at the old and calm. They're 40 minutes out, all of them. Guarantee you that's it. This truck's gonna suck ass. But oh well. Once we're there, we'll at least get our Type S multi-tool. Of course, then we'll have to make the drive back, which will suck. Oop, thought that was plutonium. Oh, here's some. Now that we know how far it is, we're going to start collecting a little more here. Alright, here we go. Ah! Let me go! Alright, let's give me 1 second here, guys. Alright. We're working on reaching those comms. It's a long drive. But it's going to have a Type S experimental multi-tool with really high stats. So it's actually worth the drive. I've been driving for a while now. From the start, it's about an hour drive on a Nomad. Alright, man. Sounds good. And Little Bear should be joining us any second now, I would think. Yeah, good enough for now. Whoa! There we go. Yeah, I believe, going off the top of my head here, so I believe this multi-tool should have 100% scanning, 80% mining. I think it's 55% damage. So it's really high stats, so it's worth the drive. It's about an hour from the portal to the station that you have to get to, which sucks ass. But it's worth it. I'm liable to throw my computer if it doesn't have it. Because this has been a long ass drive. I'm still trying to debate where it actually is, but it's in the direction of these comms. Ah, there we go. And it looks pretty cool too. Hell a lot better than what I have. Ah, you bastard. Oop, let's grab that plutonium real quick. There we go. There's a jump. It looks like we're down to about 20 minutes. Of course, then we have to make the drive back. Woo! See if we make it up this. And once we're done getting the experimental tool, multi-tool, I'm not sure what we'll do. Probably just go explore some planets for the remainder of the night. We've already gotten the 16 glyphs, and then we're gonna do this drive. And I think I'm pretty much done, other than just doing some exploring after that. Assuming this works, which it should. I did a little more research this time than the last one. Whoa. Alright. And the only bad part about this is just the drive. Takes you about an hour from the portal to the actual station where you can get the multi-tool. But like I said, it has really high stats, especially in comparison to what I have. Mine's kind of shitty, so this is going to be a major upgrade. But like, we've been driving for a while now, and I'm not sure exactly where it is, but some of them says 15, others say about 30 minutes still. Like I said, it's about an hour drive, so. Ah, out of fuel. Alright guys, here, just give me 1 second here, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back, sorry about that. Little bear will be jumping on here in a second. Ah. Kind of have a feeling it might be that group right there at the bottom. We're still about 25 minutes out. I'm hoping it'll be a little closer. Oh man, this drive sucks. I did a little more research this time, and this is gonna be a Type S multi-tool experimental. It looks pretty cool too. With really high stats. It should have 100% scanning, 80% mining, and I think it's 55% damage. And that's without doing any modifications to it at all. Just the default. But it's an hour drive from the portal to where you have to get the weapon. But I've been driving for a while now, so we're kind of coming up on. I'm not sure which one of these it's going to be. I think it's that group at the bottom right there. I think we're about 20 minutes out. So that part sucks. Now, if there's a way, I've asked a few people. I think when you portal, you're pretty much SOL. You have to just get there on your own. If there was a way, it'd make it really quick. But I'm going to assume there's not, since everyone does it the same way, and everyone's driving a Nomad when they do it. So, and the even worse part is, once you get the multi-tool, you have to drive back. I just got on really. Okay, I got you. And I looked for the message. I'm don't really play around on Xbox much, but I looked for my message. I didn't see any. I saw where you guys invited me, but I don't. All I had was 2 messages that were really, really old, and that was it. Maybe it's a delay or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, I just have I've had 2 messages from 2 other friends for the longest time, and those are the only ones I had. I'll try to bring up my Xbox sometime soon, and see if maybe I have to view it from them, from the Xbox. I'm not sure. Never really tried to look at messages on the PC, but I would think it would come through the same as it would the Xbox, but who knows. Yeah, may as well try to upgrade again, even though it never works. Wonder if I upgrade, see if this works. Exosuit. Maybe if I put something in, it'll stay. We'll see. Alright. Oh man, if I get here and they don't have my multi-tool, I'm done. I might even just throw my current multi-tool away. One second. Little bear?
Hello.
I was wondering if you were gonna talk.
I had to jump up and run off.
Ah. Found a multi-tool, but you have to point there, so you have to have all 16 the glyphs. And then even when you have that, it's an hour drive. You have to drive it on a Nomad. But it's supposed to be really good, and it better be.
What are you talking about, Lifes or whatever?
you can get glyphs. And once you get all 16 glyphs, if people give you a portal address, you can port to essentially wherever you want it as long as you have the address. Do you have your chat up?
Not just yet. I'm still trying to deal with him and stuff. I'm trying to
Maverick
hurry.
told you hi.
Hello.
Oh, 15 more minutes. God dang it. Get away. Those trees kind of suck on this plant, man. They're everywhere.
They're not the ones you can just mow over?
No. They're the ones you get caught up in and can't get out. Oh, I'm out of gas. Oh, I have one coming up in 20 seconds. Some of these comms that you run across are quite comical. What? 4 hours, no portal, 12 slot S-gun. What is that, this? I don't know what he's talking about. Anyway. I don't know why it took him 4 hours, but anyway. The one that we should be getting the 24 slot S-gun. Well worth the trip. Considering you only have to make it once. Where'd it go? There it is. Because apparently the game isn't gonna give me a decent multi-tool on my own, so I'm gonna have to find one that someone else got. I've tried, man. I've done everything possible to get a decent multi-tool. But it ain't gonna happen, so. But this one looks pretty cool too, so. It's not an alien multi-tool, but I like it, and the stats on it's insane. At least compared to what I've seen. I've never seen one with this high stats. Alright, we're under 10 minutes. Oh yeah, man. And even the current one, it has high slots, but stats kind of... My old one's stats were a lot better. Oh, you piece of shit. Come on. Alright. Yeah, I think this is probably the best way to just getting a nice, easy, whatever one you're wanting, really. You just got to find the address and one that you're wanting that looks cool, that you know, you can live with, and then go and find it. Getting the gliss is the hard part. I did a lot more driving getting the gliss than I am right now. I think it takes about, I think Alpha said it took about an hour to 2 hours to get all 14 of them. I didn't need all 14, so it didn't take quite that long, but it's still a lot of driving. I mean, some of the drives were 10 to 20 minutes, and then I had to get 7 of them, so that's a lot of driving. God damn it, I jumped right in that son of a bitch. Seven minutes. So I mean about them trees, man, they're everywhere. Everywhere you want to jump, a tree pops up. Yeah, I only needed, I had 7 of them. So I only needed, 9 of them. I think so. I don't know. Math sucks for me. But anyway, so there are 16, but I only needed a few of them. So that's why it didn't take me very long. I may have said a different number. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Boo! We're heading to these columns. There's supposed to be a Type S multi-tool there. It's been an hour drive. But we're just about there. And it better be a really good one. All I have to say. What are you doing, little bear?
trying to get it all loaded in and stuff.
You get your farm up and going yet? Or still a work in progress?
It's giving me a lot of rage.
What part is?
Having to go farm so much of that Worggy and I.
You just gotta hit asteroids. It's not that bad. I mean, I know it's agonizing, but...
Yeah, don't even describe it.
I mean, the alternative is just to go explore planets and, you know... Anytime you see Worggy 9, just make sure you grab it, even if it's just one.
I want to get this going so I can actually get something.
Almost. 2.5. But once you get 2 glyphs, I went to a planet today that has 14 glyphs on it that you can get all at once, and that gets you all the portals you need. And then once you have the portals, then you can pretty much get any ship you want as long as you have an address, any multi-tool as long as you have an address, and pretty much just anything. So you just have to get all 16 of those, and you can pretty much go and get whatever you'd like. And it's real easy to find the address, especially on YouTube, because so many people make videos going, hey, if you want this, go here. That's how I found this, was someone made a video with an address. It was the one I was wanting. And here we are. Making a god-awful trip for this tool. Alright. Under a minute. Look at all those comms set up all over those. We have arrived. It's kind of cool. Alright. The moment of truth. Come on. Alright, there it is. That's what it looks like. Now we're gonna find out what it is. Dun dun dun. 5.6 million, but it's well worth it. It's gonna have 100% scanning, 80% mining, 44% damage with 24 slots, and don't look too bad. I think it looks kind of cool. That's what I currently have. So every single category is far, far better. But before we get it, I'm gonna dismantle everything here. Yeah, it's the best, stat-wise, it's the best multi-tool I've seen. Might be one better out there, but I haven't seen it. Like, stat-wise, it's really... What am I doing? Like, it's really hard to beat that. Alright. So that's pretty cool looking, man. It was worth it. Alright. Now we can start installing some shit, I guess. I'm gonna put a range booster on it, see if it boosts my stats up anymore. Here, let's see.
Extreme night radiation detected.
Oh, my damages went up a lot. But the scanner didn't for some reason. Oh wait, I think I have to have the scanner 1 crap. Let's see here. There we go, look at that range, man. That's insane. What do I not have? Micro density fabric we need to make real quick. That's pretty insane, man. I have to admit. Nope, right there. Alright, now we should be able to install it. There we go. Well, we got more slots, but I don't even know what we want here. What does that do? Mining speed? Sure, why not? It was a long ass job. I think it was more than worth it for this. Yeah, I think we'll leave everything else empty for now. That's pretty badass. Alright. But now we have to drive back. And this part's gonna suck. But when you get your glyphs, you're gonna need to come over here. I got me a multi-tool now with, like, you know, the stats on it. My stats on this one now is it has 100% scanning, 80% mining, and 44% damage. Like, they're really high. But it does take an hour. It's an hour drive to get here, roughly.
Wait. I don't even think I've gotten one of the glyphs.
Yeah, I think it's 56 minutes to the portal. Oh, I wanted to check out the scanning on it too. Here, let's check this out. Seems to have a lot more shit around me, like everywhere. Shit everywhere. Yeah, I'm loving this gun. Now I can't think of anything else we need. Now we got a multi-tool. My ships have been alright for a long time. Got all the glyphs. I need to continue upgrading my, like, buying blueprints, but other than that, that's about it.
Well, go you.
Need to work on my farm a little more, make it a little larger, but they can shorten this drive up a little.
Say that one costed 5-point-something million.
Mm-hmm. That was with my current one. Let's see what. Normally they show. They're releasing a update July 24th. I mean, in all honesty, the game's a lot better than it was at launch. Personally, without an update, the game's still awesome. But they are adding multiplayer, plus a bunch of other features. Some announced, some haven't been. So yeah, I feel like No Man's Sky is going to be a lot more popular of a game really soon. I think the multiplayer is going to bring a lot of people back. And it's going to bring in people that's never played No Man's Sky. Plus, it's releasing on Xbox as well. So, but they've made a lot of improvements. I played since launch, and as soon as the game launched, I uninstalled it. Thought the game was awful. So I'm definitely not a fanboy or nothing like that. But recently, I came back like 3 weeks ago. Played all the new features they had, and I've been playing it ever since. Like, I had 21 hours before I came back, logged on the game, and now I have over 400. If that tells you anything there. No, this is a legitimate multiplayer. To my understanding, you'll be able to invite your friends into a squad. Now, how you'll meet up and stuff like that, I really don't know. But you will actually see the people in the game. You'll be able to explore the game. To my understanding, you know, if you wanted to, PvP and shit like that, you could do that as well. Kill each other and stuff. So it's going to be a legitimate multiplayer.
Oh, well, then you will be getting executed.
You can even help, like, if you had your buddy, you know, you guys met up, you could even help each other out on build their base and stuff. Yeah, that part I'm not sure on. That's the only part I'm really kind of confused on, how people meet up. I mean, they could make you. I mean, there is the glyphs thing where, you know, you can get the address to a planet, and they could make you just have to find each other through that way. But that would be kind of a pain in the ass, and I think it'd be quite confusing for a lot of players. So I don't see them doing it that way. I just don't know how they're going to do it. I mean, they could even do it something like, you know, like if you invite someone, maybe they just port right on top of you or something. I don't know, but they could figure something out. But I'm super psyched about the multiplayer. I think it's gonna be awesome, and a lot of other players are too. So that's why this game's all of a sudden getting a big increase in, you know, streamers and just like gaming articles and all that kind of BS. Because it's coming out really soon. But even without that, like, the game's increased quite a bit. Like, it's just a lot more fun. They've made a lot of improvements. Do you currently play, or are you another one that's waiting for Xbox? Whoa. Ah, get off of that. I did just get a multi-tool, just so everyone knows what I'm doing here and why I'm just driving. I had to port into this planet, and I got this Type S multi-tool. Super nice stats. It doesn't look too bad. But the bad part is, it's an hour drive to get it, and an hour drive to get back out. Okay, I got you.
You can't use your ship?
Nope. Because when you port, your ship doesn't come with you.
Oh, fuck.
So you have to make like a nomad or a roamer or something like that. Or I guess you could walk it on foot for 6 hours.
Well, that's just the extra scenic route.
But it's worth it. I'd probably have thrown the computer through the window if it wasn't there, but it was worth it now that I have it. And I'll be very happy now that I won't ever have to make this trip again. And now, the best part is, when Little's doing this, now I can point and laugh.
Don't make me bash you in the head with a frying pan. I know where you sleep.
Oh man, this drive. But they're by far the best stats I've seen in the multi-tool. I don't know if there's any better out there, but I've not seen one. I did a little looking. I'm not gonna say you know, spent hours doing it or nothing, but they're the highest I found. And see now, when multiplayer happens, I'll be able to one-shot Little Bear. It's another perk.
Not if I sneak up behind you and shoot you in the back of the head.
Sounds like you've been making plans. You had that handy. You know, you already had it all planned out. What are you doing?
Trying to farm the Famian or whatever it's called.
Oh, I got you.
And I keep overheating my gun.
You know, if you stop, I know.
Yes, I know.
Can you see chat?
Well, thank you. I'll make sure to kill Worgy just for you.
Oh. She will too. Oh. It's 30 more minutes. Oh, actually, hold on. No, it's 41 minutes.
Watch, I'll get back down there, then I won't have enough carbon. I mean, that's easy to farm, but still.
I know, used to just get my Colossus and just run around mowing down trees. Because it held so much more is the only reason I used the Colossus. Really? God damn it. Fucking trees. I landed like perfectly right on top of a tree. Well, when we ultimately get back to the ship, a few days from now, we'll port to a new system and we'll go explore some planets now. I've about had all the driving of exocraft vehicles I can handle today. Before this, I went to, there's a planet that has all 14 of the glyphs that the travelers, like the travelers' graves and stuff. And I went to a planet that had all of them, and I got all my glyphs. Right after that, I was doing this crap, and here we are. So I just want to do some exploring after this. God dang.
I would so waste so much money just to buy that Samian.
I would too. But you can't ever find enough that matters.
Yeah, I think the highest amount I found at one time was like 70 or something.
I found one that had 500 once. And that's the most by quite a bit actually. But I mean, if it isn't in the thousands, it's not really worth my time.
Yeah.
I can get just as much not driving to the trade post or the station just by shooting asteroids. Ah. True, very true. God, tree, what is with you guys? Oh, I'm out of fuel now. This, my luck. There we go. I've never even heard of Freelancer, to be honest, man. Oh, is this another one? No, this is the one I got when I was coming here. Oh, god damn it. I got turned around. Motherfucker.
Did you turn around?
I just now got turned. It's like a 30-second detour.
Damn, that would have been hilarious.
Oh, I would have been, yeah, if I went back, I'm like, alright, I'm done. Saving here right now. Is Freelancer like a current game or like an old game? Okay. I'll have to look into it. I've never even heard of it, man, to be honest. Or I may have. I mean, like I said, you know, getting older, my memory sucks. A good chance I just forgotten. Okay. Well, sounds interesting. Yeah, I'll definitely look it up one of these times. Cause I like all kinds of space games. Ah! What do you guys have against me? Oh, there's one of them word things like growing in the tree. Okay. That's one thing in No Man's Sky I wish there was a little more like space battle type stuff. Maybe not forced space battle, but like at least optional, or I don't know, like something you could see a battle happening and you could participate if you wanted, or you could just keep driving. I don't know. But that could very well be something they do to the new update. Whoa. Okay. Well, we're almost down to 30 minutes. These trees. Alright. I've actually heard quite a few different space games since I've been streaming this. Space Engineers was one that a lot of people seem to like. I haven't ever played it. Then another one was like Elite Dangerous. A few other people played quite a bit of that. I can't remember who. It may have been even Maverick. But they said it was really complicated. But I'm thinking I'm trying it out too. I think I fell in this on the way here. Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. I don't have it yet, but I definitely think I'm trying it out. Whoa. God dang, man, you stupid ass caves. But now all I pretty much have to do is get all my weapon upgrades, ship upgrades, all that kind of crap with my blueprints. I pretty much have everything else. Or I think I do. I keep finding out new stuff that I need to get, so... You still farming asteroids?
No, I got down and started getting my plants going again, and of course, I ran out of carbon. It's like 4 plants in.
Why don't you just get an extra craft and go just farm thousands of it? That's what I did.
Well, I don't got nothing installed on any of them but my roamer, so I'm just gonna have to use my roamer.
Your roamer's fine too.
I wanted to use, I know, but I wanted to use like Colossus, but I have nothing on it.
I do plan on turning this into a YouTube video. If anyone's interested in getting it, you can find a video. It'll be later on in the week. But it's actually really easy to get. The only hard part is an hour there and an hour back, so it's a 2-hour commitment. Ah, always run out of fuel.
Technology recharge.
What are we down to? About 25 minutes it looks. Actually, I said we have everything else. We still need a Type S freighter. That seems to be more of a pain in the ass trying to get that in there. But we have the money, yeah. Still have over 550 million. Plus I have about 100 million worth of shit in my bags to sell.
Extreme night radiation detected.
Oh, caves hate me. I almost made it out, but I'm just gonna fly out. It's easier. Oh, I thought it was. Let's see if I still have that
Radiation protection.
exosuit spot I bought. I have 10 slots here, but it tells me I only have 9. Yeah, I have 10 slots, but it tells me just 9. So I'm not sure how that's going to work, but I guess we'll find out.
Radiation protection.
Alright, and we're back on the road again. Oh. Man. Seems to be going slower back than it was getting there. Oh. I'm also kind of curious to see how the building's going to work in the new update. Like, basically is, like, we'll use me and Lil as an example. Like, would Lil better be able to work on my base anytime she wants? Well, I like for example, Rust, where you can put someone on I forgot what they call it, but you can improve someone to be able to build on your base at any point. Or if it will be like, if she's in my squad, she can help me build on my base, but that's the only time she would be able to do anything to it. Kind of curious to see how that's going to work. Personally, I'd like it to, like, just be able to put them on like in a list somewhere, and they could just build anytime they want.
Technology recharge. Extreme night radiation detected.
Yeah. Tried to get out, but that didn't work. Oh, that too. Like, I'm super interested in how that's gonna work. Because, I mean, just a few examples, like, okay, so they've added multiplayer, but if they don't add any other way of connecting with people, then it will be all for nothing, really, because you really won't be able to find your friends. I mean, realistically, people's probably not going to put forth the effort to go across the damn galaxy to be with their friends. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there are people that will. But just buddies that might want to play together here and there, they're not going to probably put forth the effort to make sure they're in proximity of their friends at all times. So I'd like to see something where, like, you know, maybe I invite Little Bear and she ports to me, or something along those lines, or I don't know. And then, like, maybe when she leaves the group, she goes back to her original spot where she was before the invite. Oh, and that's the other possibility I thought of, was they might make people utilize portals. But I mean, it's really not hard to get them. Like today, I didn't have them all. I went to a planet and got all my remaining ones because it's 14 on one planet. But do people really want to put forth that much effort just to get portals? I mean, realistically, as long as you have a ship, and you've at least gotten as far as doing the exocraft vehicles, you can easily get all the glyphs. As long as you have at least 2 glyphs, you can finish them all in like an hour or 2. So it's really not that hard, but that's also the, in my opinion, like the cheap route of doing it. If you tried to do it the way the game's meant to, it would take you a very long time. Yes, and that's my other concern. So they're gonna have to come with some way of people connecting a little easier. Hey Merc, did you see my new multi-tool? Were you on when I got that? Ah. Oh my god, these caves, man. Yeah, here, let me show you. Check it out. I think the stats on this is amazing. So there it is. That's what it looks like. Has 100% scanning, 80% mining, and 44% damage. It's a Type S. It costs like 5.5 mil. It's really easy to get, honestly. Like, there's the portal right there. The only bad part of getting it is it takes you an hour there and an hour back to get it, which is what we're on our way back now. But that looks super nice to me. And the scanning on it is insane. Like, just ridiculous. So it's a major, major increase to what I had. Yeah, like I said, man, whew, the drive, it's a bit ridiculous. We're about to come up on it now. We got about another 15 minutes and we'll be at our portal and back into our original system. And we will never be back on this planet ever again. Whoa. These trees too also suck. There we go. Yeah, this game wasn't. I don't think it ever would have given me a decent multi-tool, so I had to take it in my own hands to find one. Alright, refill time. And as soon as we get back to our original system, we're going to go to a new system because the one that we're in is kind of shitty. It only has 2 planets. We'll probably do some exploring today. And then probably on my days off, actually, we're probably going to try to find a S-freighter. We've attempted it, but been unsuccessful in the past. So I'm going to read a little bit of a guide on it, and then we'll try to do it on my days off. I want a little more time than I normally have on my days I work to get it. So we'll just do it on my days off instead. I'll bring it. This planet has caves everywhere. It has caves inside of caves. And if anyone's interested in the address to get this, I have it on screen. All you have to do is have your 16 glyphs, punch in that address, go to that planet, make the 1-hour drive there and back, and you'll have the exact same weapon. And I suppose this would work when it goes live on Xbox as well. That part I don't know. Or I don't even honestly know if this would work for PlayStation. Like, I would assume it would, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure that like the games are pretty much the same, but I could be wrong. almost there. Yeah, I wasn't gonna worry about getting a save, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I saved it already. So wanted to make sure if it like something happened, my game crashed or something, I didn't lose the multi-tool. Alright, there's 8 more minutes. What are you doing?
I'm trying to finish getting my farm rolling. It's almost there. I mean, it's still small. It's nothing like yours, but at least it's almost fully functional.
You get your carbon?
Yes.
On my days off, I'll show you. Have you met a traveler ever? I'm pretty sure. Here, hold on a second. Hit P. We'll see if you ever met one or done what you're supposed to with it. If you did, are you there?
Yeah.
All right, go to guide. Then at the very bottom it says portal glyphs. How many glyphs do you have highlighted?
None.
None?
They're all question marks.
Okay. Well, there's that answer. Yeah, you're gonna have to meet travelers. You have to get at least 2 of them.
Well, at least let me get my farm going, and that way I can start making some money.
Oh yeah, that's more important than that right
That
now.
whole 50,000 where I couldn't even upgrade my damn suit or get a gun or nothing. Yeah, that was pretty depressing.
Alright, all good, man. Until you're getting in the millions of units, there's no point in getting that anyway. Like, the multi-tool is going to cost you about 5.5 million, and probably even a little bit higher than that, since yours is probably pretty shitty anyway.
Don't dog my poor multi. Don't even be mean about it.
What?
It tries, damn it.
Then we can get you a squid ship too.
I can't figure out what plan I'm missing.
But once you get 2 glyphs, it'll be about a 2-hour process or so to get you the other 14. So it's not a quick thing, but it's something it actually saves you a lot of time. And a lot of nanite clusters. Because it doesn't really cost you anything.
Extreme radiation detected.
Oh, we're so close now. This drive, man, it's the worst. I used to like driving the extra catch vehicles. I don't know if I ever want to drive another one after this. It's up. Did it fix it? Three minutes out. Okay, cool deal.
Technology recharging.
'After this, we might try to get some really cool, like, squid ship skins, stuff like that. Definitely not going to be today. But now that we have all of our glyphs, we can pretty much get anything we want in the game. As long as we can find an address for it. Here we are. Man.
Radiation detected.
Alright, now we're going to head back to the freighter. Whew. That's a trip I won't be making ever again.
Extreme radiation detected.
Yeah, we'll just bring the freighter closer to us. Alright guys, I will be right back. It'll just be a second. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get out of this system and find us one with a few more planets. Oop, come on. Oh. I forgot to refuel. Alright.
Technology recharge.
I found a wealthy one. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. So... Alright, what I plan on doing here... Ah, where's that? Work with me! Sure, what would you like to know? Multiplayer's coming to it. that's personally one of the biggest features coming to it. It's coming out with ring planets, which not a real big feature, but it's going to add some realism to all the systems and stuff. Here, just give me 1 second here. Oh, 1 second. Let me make a warp cell. Right now, what I'm doing is I do not have enough mats somehow. Alright, we'll have to run down and get some plutonium. But anyway, back to what I was saying. They're going to have, I don't exactly know how or what's changing to it, but they're going to have dogfights. And you'll be able to build racetracks. Sounds like they're going to have like some sort of timed run. So like you'll be able to build a racetrack on a planet. And anyone that visits that planet would be able to race on that track. And it would have like some sort of like timed run system, like, you know, the best person, like the top person that made the best time. Something like that. And there's a lot of other this is going to be the most massive update coming to the game ever. So there's a lot of features that haven't even been announced yet. So it's a lot of wait around and see what happens type of thing. But as far as features that have happened prior, there's always the exocraft vehicles. They're new. And a lot of fun. Trying to think what else. Base building. Really cool. And in case you don't know how the planets work, here 1 second. I don't know how much you know about the game, but like a lot of people ask how large the game is. And so like each of these stars represent a system. So like that system that I'm in right now has 2 planets. You can easily see right there. But if I click off of that, you know, you can click onto another one. You can tell right there that one has 3. Well, so each one of these is a system, and it just goes on and on and on and on. Like there's really no end to it. And each one of these stars that you see on passing, you could visit. And each one of those systems has various planets on it. Might have 2, might have 5. You don't know. That's just to give you an idea of how large the game really is. It has 16 quintillion planets. So there's no way you'll ever visit all those planets in your lifetime or everyone else's lifetime, really. No. Like you actually fly yourself. Like I'm actually, you know, pulling down, pushing up, all that kind of good stuff. And we're coming down here to get some plutonium real quick, and then we're going to go to a wealthy system in hopes for there's a special freighter event that spawns, and we're trying to get a Type S freighter. So well, there's not a whole lot of plutonium on this planet, but we don't need a whole lot either. As far as the plot, you're really asking the wrong person. I don't follow storylines at all. I don't read them at all. There is a storyline, but I couldn't tell you anything about it. Personally, I play the game just for exploration. I could care less if there's a story mode in it at all. But there is one. I can tell you that much. And you have to do various things like missions and stuff. But as far as what's it about, I couldn't even tell you. I just skipped through it. Right now it is just, well, let me explain a little bit. It is, to me, it's single player right now. You can run across other players or you can meet up with them. But as far as the things that you can do, as far as in multiplayer, it's very limited. Like okay, so if you met up with me in game, you'd just see a ball. You wouldn't see a player. You'd just see a globe. But come July 24th, when the update happens, it should become more of a traditional multiplayer where you'll actually see a player. They'll be able to help you with your base, stuff like that. So right now it's just single player, but it's going to become a more traditional multiplayer game July 24th when it releases on Xbox and pushes out the next update. We're going to go to another planet that has a little more plutonium real quick. That planet kind of sucks. I would venture to say no. Only because I would kind of think that this game would probably push Xbox's what it's capable of doing. And basically the way split screen works is it's two copies of the game simultaneous. I don't know if the Xbox would run this game 2 times. So I would venture to say it's not going to have split screen on Xbox, but I really don't know. I'm just guessing on that. I haven't heard either way on that. Stop shooting at me. Is there no other planets? Oh, there's one. Alright, we'll just fly until this guy drops off. And I don't know what on Xbox manic means. Yeah, I don't think it will be split screen, but I could be wrong. Some of these other guys, they're bigger Xbox players than me. If anyone knows that answer for fact, let us know. But I'm going to venture to say it's not going to have a split screen. For the same reason that, like, I don't know if you play Forza games, but Forza Horizon, that game's so large that playing 2 versions of that would be really taxing on the Xbox. Oh, I got you. I got you. My bad. Yeah, it's meaning like if you have a friend that plays Xbox as well, you could invite them and play together. You can only play with like up to 4 friends. It's kind of in the, I don't know how exactly, like you might be able to have multiple groups and that kind of thing. I know you can see up to 16 people on screen. So it's possible you could have more friends than just 4. You just have to create multiple groups. If that makes sense.
We'll be back in just a couple minutes.
Alright. Because I kind of think like, okay, you could have a group of 4 friends, but then you could have like, maybe you have a 5th friend, and they could start off another group, and then I think I could see you being able to all like play on the same planet. You just have to have 2 separate groups. But I could be completely wrong. I'm just guessing on that. Man, I'm getting unlucky on planets today. Let's hope this one has something. I just need some plutonium. But I'd like to get a decent amount of it. There we go. There's a little bit. Got me a new multi-tool today. Super nice. There's the stats on it. Took me 2 hours to get that son of a bitch. So you'll probably never see me with another multi-tool. I invested that much time in that sucker. It's good. It's mine forever. But the stats on it's like it's pretty insane stats. That kind of looks cool. And the skin on it's insane. Look at all the stuff that's around me that I can see. Like, you can just see so far away. Alright, I think I can make my warp cell now. And basically what I'm going to do is warp with my actual ship. I went to right adjacent to a wealthy system. And now I'm going to hope that I can warp just with my ship into that wealthy system. And then it will spawn the special event that I've been after for a while. Alright, there's the warp cell. I plan on it unless if I can play with Xbox on PC, I probably won't because there really won't be a point. But if I can't play with Xbox players, then I will be. So starting off, I'm not just because I want to see if it will or not. If it doesn't, then I will be getting it. What was I doing? Oh yeah. I need to fuel up my ship. Yeah, that's what I just had. Here, 1 second. Alright, here's the mining tool. Like, you mine stuff with a laser. You can also damage with a laser, but in all honesty, it's not that great. But you can get upgrades for that. I don't have anything to shoot, but I can just, you know. Here, 1 second. Like, that's my, it's like a shotgun. Does a ton of damage, but I don't have anything to actually shoot. There's something to shoot. Let's shoot this. Hello, little fella. Come here. Come here. Bam! You're dead. Bam! Anyway, that's one of the guns. There's all kinds of guns. Like, I think, here, 1 second. I think I have a grenade launcher on here, too. I might have to fuel it up. No? It says I... Give me a second here to figure this out. This is a brand new gun, so I don't know where everything's at. Oh, here's the bolt caster. This is the standard gun that you get when you're fairly new. Oh, I just keep hitting reload. That's a scatter blaster, mining beam. Well, I guess I don't have the grenades. But you can have a grenade, you can shoot grenades, all kinds of shit. The scatter blaster, in my opinion, is the best gun in the game. Alright. Now we're going to take off. And we're going to try to warp into this next system. In hopes that it will spawn the freighter event that will potentially give me a... Oh, hold on. Did I just save? I want to make sure I just saved before I do this. In fact, hold on. Before we do that, we're going to go back to the freighter and save. Leave me alone. Oop. Alright, let's pour it in the freighter.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Welcome back. Alright, we're just going to save real quick. That way, if we don't get a freighter we want, we can reload the save and come back here. Yeah, but there's all kinds of stuff. Like, every system has their own animals. The planets are all different. Each system has their own ships. Like, here's just various ships. Like, that's one of my exotics right there. That's a ship. That's a 45 slot cargo ship. That's my piece of shit ship that I use to drive through black holes. Because black holes do damage to your ship. So I use this one just to drive through black holes. It's even called Worggy's POS. That is my squid ship. These are one of the hardest ships to find. They're not that easy to get. Kind of cool looking. That's another exotic. All the exotics are 20 slots. They cap at 20. That's another one of my. That's the one I was just in. It's 48 slots, and I think that's all. And like these are like all these ships have different variations throughout the different systems, so you can find all kinds of crap. Animals are all different. Planets are all different. You'll find planets that are completely underwater. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. One of my favorite things to do is just to make an extra craft vehicle and just drive under the water. I just think the underwater is incredible. I think they did a really good job in this game on that. Alright, we did save. So now, it's time to go to the wealthy system and see if this works. If it doesn't, we're still going to stay in the wealthy system, but we'll try to figure it out later, I guess. Oh, that's just... Leave me alone. Alright, well, let's just blow these guys out of the water. Oop, got a reshield. Where's the other? Oh, there's one more. There you are. Alright, now they'll leave us alone finally. Alright, now we're going to port to the wealthy system and hope this works. There it is. Good number of plants too. Actually, I think it looks like there's only 3 actually. But oh well, we're doing it anyway. Did I not fuel up? How's that not in my system? That would piss me off. Oh, okay, hold on. I didn't fuel up. Now let's try it. There we go. I was supposed to say, how can I not port there? Alright, let's see if this works. Doesn't look like it worked. But we'll go check out the freighter over here anyway. Well, let's go check this one out then. Looks kind of cool. It's just a bee. Too bad. Looks cool nonetheless. I'm waiting for an S. If it's not an S, I won't buy it.
Picky.
Pretty much. These guys offer a multi-tool, but now I no longer need that, so we'll just go with stuff to aid us in exploration, I think. Alright, here we are. He just gives me units anymore for that, so I think I'll just start asking for where the black hole is. Oh, I got something there. Alright. Alrighty, I guess we will go to a planet and screw around for a little bit. I've already been to the system.
Warning. Threat detected.
I have already been to the system. Well, can I make another? Alright, well, we'll go to a planet and get a lot of plutonium because I keep running out. I don't suppose I have any of my cargo. Nope. No, I don't have any. So we'll run and grab some. Oh, we got a ship attacking us. Where you at? I'm here. Whoa! He's lighting me up. There we go. I got 100,000 units for that one. Alright, now, actually let's go to the space station first. Then we'll go to a planet. We'll see if they got anything good for us to buy at the trade terminal. And if they don't, then we'll go down to the planet. We can try out, check out the blueprint vendor as well. I don't see anything all that great. Nah. Oh, 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. I think I remember this planet. I think this one was the one that held a ton of water. Yep, I remember it. I also have a roamer on the planet. Any more plutonium? Some down here. How much plutonium do we have right now? Just 209. All that driving I did today went to my plutonium like it's nothing. I had several thousand. So we're going to have to run around and gather some more up. Oh, there's a bunch. So how's the farm going?
I left it.
You left the farm?
I said screw it and left. Yeah, I'm out flying around.
Huh?
So I'm out farming around. I needed a break.
Oh, okay. So you didn't just abandon your base?
No.
Oh, that's like...
Yeah, I was like, fuck this, peace.
Well, that's a bit extreme, but okay.
Knowing me, that sounds like something I would do.
It does.
No, I did get every row planted of the ones I really needed, except the very end, like 1 or 2 of each,
Uh-huh.
and then I couldn't. Ran out of stuff.
Okay.
Just warping around, seeing what I can find now.
Alright, now let's go jump in the roamer. I like screwing around in the water.
Man, I love that roamer. It can get some air. You hit those hills just right and you fly.
Oh, nobody can get even better.
I haven't even drove it yet.
Oh, you can get some serious airtime on that.
Hey, you said that was just for water.
So no bad?
Hmm.
It goes over water. It's not just for water.
I don't know. I just like the roamer.
The roamer is the funnest.
I am gonna take Big Daddy out one of these times, though. I just gotta get some stuff for him because I can do it without the accelerator and stuff.
Yeah. I'm floating. Come on, work with me. There we go. Ah. Alright. I think we'll head back to the ship. Let's see what this is. I got plenty of plutonium now. Alright. Oop. More plutonium. Tons of it. Oh, I got me a ton there. Alright. Then we're gonna head back to the ship, guys. And I'm probably gonna have to call it a night, unfortunately. Have to be at work early in the morning. But I will be streaming again tomorrow. As always, I try to be home by 1. But my actual start time isn't until 3. But I'll be going by 3 or earlier.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
But at least we got our multi-tool. Yep, no problem, man. Thanks for stopping by and talking to us. Where? Oh, I haven't poured my freighter in. There we go. And tomorrow we're going to try for the freighter again. I don't know, we just seem to be getting really unlucky with it. Gonna try to do a little research on it tonight and see if we might be able to increase our odds of getting it. Alright, just wanted to make sure it's saved. Alright guys, that's it. Everyone, thanks for watching, and I'll see everyone tomorrow.
Thanks, guys.